Okay, since recorded history or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, you can't. You probably not hear of it, but like, people always say since we gained the mastery of fire, we've been able to physically change our world. You know what I mean? And it's like you can see because we've been able to use fire, we've been able to make every fucking thing there is. You understand? From everything you have in your house. You understand? From the bricks all the way up to the fucking TV, fire is involved in some fucking way. In creating such things. We as a people, as a fucking humanity, whatever you want to fucking call this shit, we have used fire to do so many things. We left the planet, gone to other fucking planets, built things that can show you how vast the universe is, how big, and we marvel at ourselves and think we're so fucking great. And every time I see people outside and how they look at how the world is so amazing and everything, it's a big failing to know that we as a fucking species can put out a fucking fire in this stage in our evolution, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. We have the technology to do so many fucking things, but yet we can't put out a fucking fire. And the fucking fire in the Amazon, I fucking love the Amazon. I think it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it has so many fucking beautiful species of flowers and fucking fauna and all this shit. And it's fucking on fire. And you're trying to tell me that we as fucking species, like every year you see fucking forests in all these places go up in flames, and we don't have the technology at this point in our fucking evolution to put out a fucking fire? Literally, like just put out a fucking fire. And literally, me right now, have like the idea in my head to fucking put out a fucking fire on a large fucking scale. And it boggles my mind that the people out there with all this money don't even know how. Don't even put any fucking thought into like large scale fucking quarantine or fucking saving or some shit. You understand? It's none of that. Like, how can we put out a fire? How? I don't understand how. How can we put out a fire? It's 2019. We have the amount of technology you possess in your hand. Seriously, the amount of fucking technology we have in our hands, literally in our fucking hands, is fucking crazy. But to know that, with all of that, we're not smart enough to put out a fire. A fire. And there's no getting over it. It's like, oh, it's a big fire, it's a forest fire, it's a fucking neighborhood fire. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fire. We should be able to put out a fire at this stage in our fucking evolution. We should have that kind of fucking, like, this kind of shit in place for shit like this. It's not like it's fucking new. It's like, oh my god, look, the forest caught on fire. We've never seen this shit before. Like, what the fuck we gonna do? This has been happening for fucking ever. And we can't put out a fire on a large scale. It's so fucking mind-boggling that we think we're so fucking smart, that we know so much, and we can do so much fucking things. We can see the tiniest of fucking things and make them big, and we can make the farthest of fucking things and put them right there in front of your face. But yet we can't do one simple thing like put out a fire. It doesn't matter the scale. You understand? If a fucking building caught fire, we don't know how to fucking like put that shit out. Most time it'll let that motherfucker burn out. You understand? It's not like they can find a way to put it out. They can't We don't know. We still have just throwing water at it. That's literally it kills me. This is like caveman shit. You understand? We're working with when it comes to like fire. Oh, let's throw water at it. Well, fuck it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, and maybe I'm just putting too much on you people to think that you could be smart enough for anything on this scale. Fucking fired, dumbass caveman. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, it's the fucking Amazon people. This shit should have been out so long ago. Like seriously, this fire should have been under control so fucking long ago. For just the things that the Amazon does naturally for the planet. And I mean just for you and me. It's for every fucking body, like everybody. The Amazon cleans more of the fucking air than you can fucking think. Like, and it's on fucking fire and y'all don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? I don't have kids for a reason. Because I'll fucking be pissed off if my kids have to grow up in a fucking world like this, where there's no fucking trees and there's no animals and none of that shit. You understand? I would fucking hate that shit for my child if I ever have fucking one. No. It's just, no, you're not smart enough to put out a fucking fire.